The one who has proven. Let me tell you, Rochas was selling tomato and pepper when he was in Jos. Just like some of your children are selling now. The God that raised Rochas from selling okrika and selling pepper and tomato, that same God will find your children, will find you and bless you. We need now to change the course and get a man who will not look how many crude oil do we sell in a day to be able to develop our children. If we mistakenly do any other thing outside what I've said now, we will complain again. We will complain and our children will continue complaining. And God forbid. This is the more reason why we have to do the needful. A reflection on our past leaders show that all of the civil servants, please check it very well. Officers. We are also teachers, check them. We also teach our civil servants or those who main occupation is politics. My fellow brothers and sisters of Oduduwa, have you noticed that for the past, those who are leading us is that they are civil servant, military, they are political leaders. The only job they do is politics. How can that kind of person deliver you? Let me digress. Members of the press, my brothers and sisters, are you aware that Nigeria used to have a wonderful airways called Nigeria Airways? Why do you think Nigeria Airways collapsed completely? Ethiopia Airways is still working, no? Kenya is still working. Nigeria Airways are going to the great beyond. If that is not enough, do you know how many people lost their job because of that airways? Are you aware? Please, gentlemen and ladies, please, this is very important. Are you aware that Nigeria used to have what they call NAFCON, the fertilizer company of Nigeria? Nigeria used to produce the best fertilizer in the world. It's called urea fertilizer. Maybe you are not aware. Today you are importing fertilizer. Because all the leaders you have had as leaders do not understand business. So all the things that will have created employment here has been destroyed because they don't understand it. Today, NAFCON has closed up. Urea fertilizer that all over the world they come to kill to buy is no more there. This is the reason why I've said we need the kind of leaders who is business oriented to bring us back to where we should be. Other countries are going forward, we are going backward. For how long? Let me tell you, we went further on our investigation. This is an important point I want everybody to go home with. And I want you to do your investigation also. We went further on our investigation to Code of Conduct Bureau to inquire of whom they were before holding public office. And to our greatest shock, we went to Code of Conduct Bureau. You can also do the same. Go and check. All these your leaders you are following, what did they have before they became governor? What did they have before they became minister? Go and check. Do you know that most of them has less than 10 million naira? At least that's what they declared. That's what they declared that they have. But now, can you count how many estates they have? But yet, you remain poor, you remain beggar. If they didn't give you money, you cannot operate. Do you know how many mansions they have both home and abroad? What they did not have before they got involved in politics. So they know they don't have the capacity to develop their business to give them that. So it's only free money from gas and crude oil that can give them. So they went into politics. This is the reason why we have to think. A Rochas Okorocha presidency will put Nigeria on the map that we rightly belong. Let me shock you. I'm going to be emotional with this. I personally had a discussion with him because I wanted to know what is he thinking for this country. Do you know when he unfolded his program, what he wants to do for this country? I said I will front his campaign. I'm waiting for the media to call all these aspirants to come before Nigerians and tell Nigerians what they want to do and how they want to do it. And then link it to what they have done in the past. Please, I want you to take note of this. Not just what they say they want to do, but what they say they want to do and what they have done in the past to show that they can do it truly. If you know what I sat down with this gentleman called Rochas Okorocha and his plan for this country, even if you are PDP, you come and vote for him. Except if you don't love your children. Except you don't love your children. Like some of us, we want to eat today and let our children pay the credit tomorrow. What this also means is that those aspiring to lead us in all, they are not managers of resources, not wealth creators. Those who are the leaders leading us, they are not managers of resources and they are not wealth creators. So we need people who can create wealth, who can in each local government have something that can create employment for them. You don't need to from Ayeka, from Okitipupa, where I'm from, so now rush to Lagos to be able to get a job. You wouldn't need that. Where you have something will be created to suit the economy of your environment. This is what we need. And it is only Okorocha that fits into that. But I will jump this. Do you all know this? Because the opposition of this from you, they control the social media. So it's what they want you to hear, you hear. But this one, please go and Google it today when you leave here, what I want to tell you now. Go and check it. Do you know that Bureau of Statistics and the Transparency International, based in Germany, adjudged Imo State as the least corrupt state in the Federal Republic of Nigeria during the tenure of Rochas in Imo? Do you know that? Because the reason why they are fighting him because they know he wants to run for presidency, so they will do everything to make sure that it doesn't get there, because they don't mean well for this country. Please take your time, members of the press. Please, I'm not telling you to do your job, but do your job. You have access to this information. Tell the world that this is the true information. That Bureau of Statistics and the Transparency International, based in Germany, Bureau of Statistics Nigeria is a government agency, federal government agency. Transparency International, they are international agency, both of them. During the time of Rochas as the governor of Imo, declared, they adjourned that Imo State is the least corrupt. The least corrupt. How can then someone else now come and say they want to start accusing a man that you did not say you see 5,000 naira in his account stolen? How do you accuse such a man? You accuse a man because you said an hotel that was built to fund the Rochas Foundation School free education for those children. You went and seized it. And you are happy that you are denying those children. The university that was seized in Imo, The only free university, free. The university that some of them are using as propaganda, they seize his property. Which is property they seize? No, they didn't seize his property. They seized the the hotel run by his wife to fund the Rochas Foundation School, is what they seized. Then the university, that those children, when they finish secondary school, they go there to school free of charge. That's one they steal, and they are proud that they seize it. Without even caring where those children are today. They don't care, it's not their business. And that's why I want the media to do the needful. Please, let this fact has to go out. You know the fact, you know this is true. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have to do the needful. A compassionate leader needed. We also in reviewing all and their relationship. This is, in fact, this one, when I get here, I think I will just relax myself and take water. At time, in reviewing, this is very important. Reviewing all the and their relationship with the poor and the needy. Most of the aspirants only make use of the poor for election purpose and never care about their well-being. They see the beggars on the street and drive past them. Their offices and homes are only for the rich and mighty in the society. The sight of the poor angers them, but in Rochas, the poor and the needy find love and care. Thank you. The Rochas Foundation we gathered has provided full scholarship 25,000 indigent children from all over the 36 states and FCT of Nigeria, and even extended to the rest of Africa continent. The Yorubas are not left out, as they have been benefited immensely through the Rochas Foundation kind gesture. To the extent that over 5,000 Yoruba are in the Rochas Foundation School. Yoruba children are beneficiaries of Rochas Foundation College in Ibadan. No aspirant has done this for the Yoruba nation except for our late dear father, Chief Obafemi Awolowo and MKO Abiola. We need a unifier president. We need a unified president. We need a world creator as president. We need a good man as president. We need a youth-friendly president. We need a gender-friendly president. We need an engine of idea as a president. We need a peacemaker as a president. We need a generally accepted and trusted man by Christian and Muslims as president. We need a Southeastern as president. We need Rochas as president. The Yorubas call on him. The Yorubas call him, he has a lot of titles in the north. But today I will not live here without thanking the Emir of Daura. Let me tell you, do you know that the Emir of Daura, just a couple of months ago, gave Rochas one of the best titles for giving scholarship to their children. This is the village where the president comes from. They appreciated him. So it is time for the Yorubas to appreciate him for putting that school here and giving scholarship to over 5,000 Yoruba children. This is very important. I also heard, I want to give special thanks to President Olusegun Obasanjo for thinking. Without President Olusegun Obasanjo today, Jonathan wouldn't have been president. Maybe nobody from South would have been president. So President Olusegun Obasanjo, God bless you, you will live long in good health. And I pray that President Muhammadu Buhari will also look at the Southeast and give the presidency to the Southeast through Owele Anayo-Rocha Sokorocha. Thank you and God bless you.
A round of applause for Prince. Ẹgbẹ́ mi fún wa ní àtẹ̀wọ́ tó rinlẹ̀ dòdòdò. Ọmọ Odùduwà o. Ẹ ṣe tí a bá gba ọ̀gá wa láyè, a máa lọ títí ni. Kì wá ṣàwọn nìkan ló máa sọ̀rọ̀ lénìí o. Ẹ mọ̀ pé bí ìpàdé àpérò kí ọjọ́ ọ̀la ọmọ wa bá lè dára lélẹ́yìí. Ọjọ́ ọ̀la wọn á dára o. Now we call on the next speaker is going to be Dr. Joseph Ogebule. That is the president of Coalition of Youth Awareness. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for.
Ìyà ò tọ́ sí wa. Ìyà ò tọ́ sí wa rárá. Ìyà ò tọ́ sí wa rárá.
Tọ́ sí wa rárá. Ìyà ò tọ́ sí wa rárá.
Àbúrò jìyà. Ìyà ò tọ́ sí wa. That is why we are calling on Richard Sokorocha. Láti wá gba ìyànú. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Dr. Joseph to give us a talk. After that, we are going to call on the woman. Tí ẹjọ́ ẹgbẹ́ announcement wa o. Solo. After that, we are going to call on Chief Mrs. Badmus. Then after that, we are going to call on the President Ìgbìmọ̀ Àpapọ̀ Yorùbá Lágbàáyé Ààrẹ Barrister Ọlábàmí. That in order, Dr. Joseph.
Gbogbo Oòduà ẹ ṣé, àsìkò ti tó. I'm going to speak in Yoruba and I'm going to speak in English. All right? Just 3 minutes. It's only 3 minutes given to me, but let me give you 7 points report. 1. The new coming Joshua for this nation to lead us to the promised land is only Risha Okorocha. And because that is to settle, we Yorubas and the Igbos, we have to settle together with unity, one Nigeria. We are to be with peace at this point in time. 2023, when you look at the number 2023, that 2023 at the back is the Lord is our shepherd. And if the Lord is our shepherd, that 23, if you remember, is to be used in 2023. That's number 1. Number 2, for equity justice. That is why we need somebody from Southeast. Let's have it for Southeast. We, the sons and daughters of Yoruba South, we will come. We have mentioned about Baba Olusegun Obasanjo. Let's have somebody from the East. Secondly, Rachel Okorocha. Thirdly, who can meet the ends of the poor and the needy? It is Rachel Okorocha. Take it or you leave it. He has been doing it.
If you read his brochures, which I've read, almost about 4 brochures that I read about him, is very, very good. The first one, let us renew, rebrand. If we are talking for renew, rebrand, and all this or that, Baba Awolowo and Baba M.K. Oboya, the late fathers, is the same thing if we can have Rachel Okoruchas for this type of issue up now. Right now, the strategist and the mover. Who is the mover? It is Rachel Okorucha. It will move us with a new weight. It will move us with a new youth. It will move us with a good women, smiling faces. Right now, he has, I can promise you, he has the connection of 50 to 50 countries that they are going to come back to this country and rebuild Nigeria to new one. Why don't we pick somebody? Don't let us be blind. Don't let us be blind. In this, we need to contribute. What is your contribution? Rise up now. Arise and shine now. We will get there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Everyone ní àtẹ̀wọ́ ṣókí òun ni ọgbà oge. Báyìí àwọn ìyá wa yóò bá wa sọ̀rọ̀. Chief Mrs. Badmus. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a ṣe pàápàá.
Ẹ̀yin obìnrin rere, tí n bá sọ wípé Odùduwà, your response will be Odùduwà gbé wá. Odùduwà o. I want to thank every one of you and I welcome you to this August occasion. This is an occasion for us to decide, are we actually ready to move Nigeria forward? Are we actually ready to this country? Are we actually ready as women and men to prove that this is a time that all of us have to come together to have a right candidate to unify this country?
Jọ ẹ bá dá tini pósítà yẹn dúró díẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a gbọ́rọ̀ obìnrin rere àti ẹ̀ lè dáhùn obìnrin rere a fi sùúrù sí díẹ̀ ká jẹ́ ká gbọ́rọ̀ wọn.
That we have struggled to build to this extent. We have actually gone through a lot. The leaders have tried their best. But the question I want to ask each and every one of us is that, is their best good enough for us in this country? If we all believe that their best is not good for us, then we should teach our next generation. We women should look back and forward. When we look at the past, we of this age have suffered enough in this country. But we have to collectively think of the future of our children. I said in one of my interviews, I said, is it possible for a woman who has struggled to to build her family to the extent of having some graduates in the family, and you see the graduates roaming around the street with no job. The country has successfully made our children to become 419ers. They are now Yahoo boys, Olosho girls, prostitution of the highest order. This is what the country has led us to. And we have now decided, especially that this time around, we are going to put hands together to make sure that we have a representative in the person of a president that is going to lead us to the right destination. We need a president that can unify this country. We need a president who is a wealth creator. We need a president who is going to be youth friendly. We need a president who is going to balance the gender. We need a president who is going to be full of ideas. We need a president who is going to take our children out of prostitution level and make them what they are supposed to be. They are our future, and we're supposed to be proud of our children. But unfortunately, we find ourselves in a country that thinks less of the future of our own children. When you look right, left, and center, you discover that all they have been able to do successfully is to make their children, who are not even as qualified as your children or my own children, to become the head of them all, even without having anything to do. I also want the media to find out what is the work of their children. Where do they school? When they have any medical problems, all you see is for them to run from their country to another country to seek medical care. I wouldn't say I'm fed up of this country, because we just have to continue to strive hard to make sure that this country becomes what has been in our dream. And by the special grace of God, collectively we are going to do it. Collectively we will be there. Collectively we will make it work in Nigeria. Collectively we are going to put our hands together to make sure that we vote in Roche, next president of this country.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chief. The woman so passionate about the future of our children. They say educate a woman, you educate a nation. Allah, ladies and gentlemen, put on Elisa. We will sing. We will have time to sing. Thank you. I want to call on the next speaker, our Barrister Ladotun Hassan, the President of Ìgbìmọ̀ Àpapọ̀ Yorùbá lágbàáyé. Thank you. Ẹ bá fún wa látẹ̀wọ́ o.
Well,
Hello.
mo kí gbogbo wa pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sí inú ilé yìí o. Ó ṣe pàtàkì ká mọ rírì ohun tó gbé wa wá síbí báyìí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé òṣèlú ni láwa ṣe, àìtí rẹ́dì láti deliver Nàìjíríà o. Tó bá jẹ́ pé òṣèlú ta ti ń ṣe láti ìgbà wáṣẹ̀ ta ti ń bá Nàìjíríà débi ta báyìí, rẹ́dì láti deliver Nàìjíríà. Òṣèlú kọ́ la wá ṣe ń bí báyìí. We are here to deliver Nigeria. And to deliver Nigeria requires all of us to come together. Nigeria is currently bleeding. I've been far and wide as the president in Ìgbìmọ̀ Àpapọ̀ Yorùbá. I'm the President General to Coalition of Southern Group, the Secretary General to Ethnic Nationalities Youth Leaders Forum. All over the country, the sorrows, tears, and blood is raining daily. Killing far and wide is now the order of the day. It seems the issue of insecurity, nobody seems to understand that we are in a war terrain as we speak. And if we are not careful, seeing 2023 as a year of our division is the worst of our mistake if we are not united now. My being here is not to chastise any politician. We have seen them all. I appreciate Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I love Professor Yemi Osinbajo. Yaya Bello, all of them are doing their bit. But when we talk about love of a country, it's a different business. It's a different interest. If you don't have it, you don't have it. And in law, you cannot give what you don't have. And for us to be here, because somebody somewhere has been showing love. Someone somewhere believes in one Nigeria. Someone somewhere has been investing his life towards this project called Nigeria. And that is as Owele Okorocha. I call him Aremoleku Odo of Yoruba land. Why? Because he loves you and I without you being a Easterner. Locals don't know a Yoruba man different from Igbo man. He treats everyone equally. He loves without limitation. And that is why we believe that Nigeria's project, if only political parties can think out of the box without applying all the political shenanigans to frustrate Nigerians. There is no need for any primaries to be conducted in APC for Rochas to become their flag bearer. It has to be an unanimous decision to give Nigerians what they desire as far as the country is concerned. I've made it clear that for the love of the country, we have been developing different policies. We just recently presented one of our policies through him as a senator to establish what is called National Joint Regional Security Network. I seated there was one of the persons. I drafted the policy document that brought about the Amotekun that we are all talking about in Yoruba land today. But we need to nationalize it because people are dying in Far East, Southeast, and South without any coordination. Assured, when I gave him the bill, he assured as a senator that he's going to ensure of this administration that that bill will be signed by President Muhammadu Buhari. We will give all our local security youth, either you are OPC, you are from Niger Delta or anywhere, we all have equal commitment to delivering Nigeria from this insecurity challenge. And while we are here, education is key. I also raised it, that we are also developing what is called education right law, whereby not less than 25% allocation. Today, no government have done more than 10% allocation to education sector. The highest was under Jonathan, and that is 8%. We are demanding not less than 25% allocation to the education sector. And we are sure that in the lifetime of this administration, that bill that we have presented to him will be worked on for reality. So therefore, why are we here? We believe that we need to collectively build Nigeria. A Nigeria of our dream, a new Nigeria, whereby a unifier in person of Rochas Okorocha will be seen beyond the political shores. When I say beyond the political shores, this is not APC arrangement. It is not about you being APC. You are not more than APC than who are APC outside that are suffering. And you cannot be more than PDP that we or people that are also suffering. We believe that we can develop Nigeria of our dream, and today we are all here to salvage the country. And I put forward Rochas Really Okorocha as the best man for the job.
Thank you very much, Barrister Diare Oladotun, for that brilliant speech. We are almost getting to the end of this program. But before we go that, the national leader of Oduduwa, sons and daughters, still has something to tell us. Thank you. Prince.
Yes, ọmọ Odùduwà o, á jẹ wá kalẹ̀ o, á jú wá ṣe o. Ẹni tí ó mọ̀gbà tá jáde lé kò ní mọ̀gbà tá máa wọlé o. Gbogbo ìgbìmọ̀ ọ̀tá lórí wa aṣọ ló máa di o. In the next less than 3 minutes, we are going to all watch something here. And after that, we are going to have vote of thanks. Then we can go and have our food and then work on the other things. But I want to speak with all the leaders here. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ jẹ́ leaders in bíbí, nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe lẹ́yìn èní òun ni wípé gbogbo structure campaign Rochas ní Èkó àti gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá pátápátá a máa put àwọn structures yẹn together ká tó kó òǹbí lẹ́nu a máa parí sí àwọn media máa lọ so a máa ti bẹ̀ yẹn pa àwa kún just for kò lè ju 30 minutes lọ just for the leaders. So that a mọ aṣojú tó wà ní gbogbo each local government a put one together and be sinsin woman leader local government ni woman leader state ni woman leader kìíní kan secretary ni o a kò put àwọn kìíní yẹn together so tabakuro bíbí a ti mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn mo fẹ́ jáde síta ń bẹ̀rẹ̀. Second. A second.
From UBNI. United for Better Nigeria.
Okay, you guys are just coming.
Yes.
Oh,
So, sorry we had a little bit.
it's okay. Yeah, everywhere is more or less just.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we are almost done now, so in a few minutes we can just see the we are just manage for that. Thank you. Tutu Maloni. Okay.
Wọ́n ṣe 3 years anniversary.
Hello.
Ó ti yọ ni, ó ti yọ ni. Ó ti yọ ni, ó ti yọ ni.
Ó ní kò mú dání ó fẹ́ kéèké ẹ̀ máa ẹ wo wọ́n fáwọn èèyàn yín ní pósítà wọ́n kó That's what I'm
Oh. Hello. 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 Mo fi tọwọ́tọwọ́. Mo fi tọwọ́tọwọ́. Mo fi tọwọ́tọwọ́ bẹ̀ wá. Ẹ má fold magazine tó wà lọ́wọ́ yín yẹn. Pósítà tó wọ́n yẹn. Agbára tó ń bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jọ ẹ ṣe. Ọba.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé a lè jókòó sí i? ẹ jọ̀ọ́ jẹ́ ká jókòó.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have not finished this program. This meeting has not ended. Kí a jókòó, ẹ jẹ́ ká jókòó, ẹ jẹ́ ká jókòó, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ fáwọn ìdìbò tí yàrá jókòó sísà. Ká jókòó, ẹ ń blọọkù kìíní yìí, madam, ẹ ń blọọkù kìíní yẹn, ẹ jẹ́ ẹ ń blọọkù kìíní yìí. Hello. Let everybody. Can we have a seat, please? Can we have our seat, please? Can we have our seat, please? Can we have our seat, please? Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, let us have a seat so that we can have a little bit of decorum. Hello. Hello. Can we? After this session, the press will be allowed to move out. Then political meeting will just start. There is always a procedure. When we have this general meeting with the press, we have given them whatever. Our jókòó gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe sọ ṣe pàdé tòbénùbé àwa sọ bó ṣe yẹ kó rí nínú ti òṣèlú. Nítorí náà ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹ jọ gbogbo àwọn tí ò bá ní nǹkan kan ṣe lórí itable ẹ jẹ́ kí wá fún àwọn itable ní sùúrù. Ẹ jọ sà so that we can quickly leave this place. We still have a lot to do. Hello. Happy Ọ̀pọ̀ Alamatis. Ẹ jọ kí thank you.
Joe, please can we just have a little bit of silence, please? gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe sọ síwájú tẹ́lẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tí members of the press tán bá ti jáde a fẹ́ fi òkú kan pa ẹyẹ mẹ́jọ ni la ṣe ní afẹ́sáré ṣe structure yẹn bákan so that tí gbogbo wa bá kúrò ń bí a mọ̀ pé a fẹ́ jọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ ni but ó ní nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún gbogbo ìjókòó yìí. You have set for that. If you have set, then if you start it, I will stop.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo àwọn tó wà tán dí kínní lọ́wọ́ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá move báyìí so that this thing will work ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Hello, can you just allow, hello sir, please excuse me, let them see this thing, let them see the screen. Please, don't block.
My role model, I'm proud to tell you today that I am not so long. Good day, everyone. I am Ajibade Oluwaseun by name. I am from Rochas Foundation College, Ibadan. I am from the southwest, where we have Ogun State, which is the state of Your Excellency, the Vice President of our great nation. We have Osun State, we have Ekiti State, we have Oyo State, where Rochas Foundation College, Ibadan is being located. I used to be nobody, but by the special grace of God, through my daddy, my hero, my benefactor, my supporter, my role model, I'm proud to tell you today that I am somebody, a future cardiologist. Daddy, I want to appreciate you for all you've done in my life, for the great virtue you've given to me. May I want to appreciate you for your support, for the free education, for the free books, for the well-qualified teachers you have given to me. On behalf of about 900 students in Rochas Foundation College, Ibadan, we want to say thank you by presenting this token to you, sir, and by presenting this short traditional dance from the Yoruba nation. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Mommy. God bless you, sir. God bless you, ma. Eku ọdún sir. Happy birthday. Ìgbà ọdún kan ni o. Àṣẹ iṣẹ́ mi o. school helped me a lot. So I thank you. I'm so grateful. And I pray that God will bless you and give you long life for giving hope to the very cause.
Dr. Sulaiman Abdullahi Khalid has every reason to be excited. He is a beneficiary of the Rochas Foundation, which sponsored his education from secondary school to tertiary institution, ending up as a medical doctor. He is among the 25,000 Nigerian youths that have benefited from the generosity of the philanthropist Rochas Anayo Okorocha.
The parents of Okorocha Foundation School at Ikiado really appreciate the man for giving us free education, free uniform, free books, free shoes, free socks, everything, and we are having a very sound education, quality education, so we really appreciate the man. He's really trying, and this school is not only in Oyo State, so we really appreciate it. And we are using this opportunity to encourage our politicians. They just try to follow his footsteps. At least if we have 10 of Rochas Foundation, just bribe, when less privileged people, our children will be able to go to school, they will have a very sound education, because not everybody that can afford private school. So, and the man is handling those children as if the school is private school. He did not handle them as public school. Despite everything is free there, the man is really trying. In fact, kudos to him.
I've traveled many parts of the world, and I've certainly traveled throughout Africa. I've never experienced something like this. I've seen leaders of Africa in both schools, in clinics, in roads, in hospitals, provide scholarships, and all of those things have helped to enhance our African culture, our African tradition. But this, of course, beyond the ordinary. To gather the children of Africa from all of our countries and to bring them together in one family root, sharing each other. I thank you.
One of the many reasons for my association with culture is because of what is taking place here this afternoon. We are both passionate about education and share a common vision of making education accessible to every child in Ghana, Nigeria, and on the African continent, irrespective of the circumstances of birth. It is for this reason that I applaud the governor's initiative of adopting 22,000 less privileged children through the Rochas Foundation and giving them access to quality education. In doing so, the governor, I am confident, is fulfilling the words of Holy Scripture in the Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 25, verse 40, which reads, and I quote, "And the king will answer and say to them, Assuredly, I say to you, inasmuch as you did it to one of them, of the least of these, my brethren, you did it to me." Unquote. Let me say this. The beginning of development for any country is education. He is a man of vision, of ideas, is a thinking man. And when he explained to me his ideas about education, what he had done, because he was quietly doing things that I did not even know. I broke my heart for him. And Richards, I broke my heart for him.
My name is Joshua Jalon. I'm from Ethiopia. I'm one of the students of Richards Foundation College of Africa. On behalf of all the students of Richards Foundation College of Africa from Ethiopia, Benin, Cameroon, Malawi, Burundi, Uganda, Kenya, Niger, Liberia, Nigeria, Mozambique, South Sudan, Tanzania, Congo, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, Sierra Leone, Lesotho, Gambia, and so on. I'm saying God bless you for lifting us up by giving us free education.
That's just the short documentary about Owele Richards Okorocha for his philanthropic gestures on education. The children that you have just watched are not his own children. Their children, they are little sons and daughters from other parents. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Okorochas. Now we are gradually moving to the end of the program, and by now we will call on Chief Mrs. Yabo. Oh, before that, what I am calling on the woman in glasses to come and sing Okorocha's song for us.
Okorocha, Okorocha, Okorocha kainge so. Ona jeje, ona lala, kainge zo. Okorocha, Okorocha, Okorocha kainge zo. Ona jeje, ona lala, Okorocha kainge zo. Okorocha, Okorocha, Okorocha kainge zo. Ona jeje, ona lala, Okorocha. Inyendeba, 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 inyendeba. Okorocha inyendeba, 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 inyendeba. Inyendeba, 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 inyendeba. Okorocha ima ngongo, wani Yoruba o. Okorocha ga ima ngongo.
Kemerese imete mama ngongo. Koja chimerese inda ima ngongo.
Asogbe, asogbe. Okorocha asogbe, 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 asogbe. Okorocha carry us go. Anywhere better they carry us go. Emalulu. Anywhere better they carry. Okorocha carry us. Follow me, follow me. Listen to me, listen to me. When you are dancing, you put drama into it. That makes it action. Okorocha carry us go. What do I say? Okorocha carry us. Anywhere better day. Anywhere better day. Carry us go. Okorocha carry us go. Okorocha carry us. Anywhere better day. Carry us go. Anywhere better day. Okorocha show. Oshimato, ìràwọ̀ wá sí mátọ̀. Okorocha kí la wí, ìràwọ̀ àwa ò máa yọ. Wá pé ìràwọ̀ rẹ̀ ṣì máa tọ̀. lórúkọ Jésù ìràwọ̀ rẹ̀ sì máa tàn sí. Okorocha sẹ́ ìràwọ̀ rẹ̀ sì máa tàn sí. Àwa ò máa yọ Jésù ti sọ fún wa pé ìràwọ̀ rẹ̀ sì máa ó sì máa tàn. Ìràwọ̀ rẹ̀ sì máa tàn sí. Ó sì máa tàn. Ìràwọ̀ rẹ̀ sì máa tàn sí. Nítorí pé àwa ò máa yọ APC sọ fún wa pé ìràwọ̀ rẹ̀ sì máa tàn sí. Okorocha máa jó síbi tó wù ẹ́. Nígbà máa jó síbi tó wù ẹ́. Nígbà tó yáwó lọ́wọ́ bàbá nìkan máa jó síbi tó wù ẹ́. Okorocha máa jó síbi tó wù ẹ́. Mi níjó yóò ẹ kí mọ́lẹ̀ ọ̀yà. Nígbà tó yáwó lọ́wọ́ máa jó síbi tó wù ẹ́. Pakuruma 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 kójó dáadáa kójó dáadáa kójó dáadáa pakuruma 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 kójó dáadáa kójó dáadáa kójó pakuruma pakuruma kójó dáadáa kójó dáadáa kó pakuruma kójó pakuruma kójó dáadáa kójó dáadáa kójó Hosanna. Hosanna, I dey for court. Hosanna, get the problem. Hosanna, Hosanna, tell us say Hosanna, I dey with kosha. Hosanna, I no get the problem. Hosanna, make you shake bum bum, shake bum bum, make una shake bum bum, shake bum bum, shake bum bum, now shake bum bum.
ẹ ṣe o ẹ ṣe o.
Àyà pàdé mi mọ́. Kọ́kọ́ mi ṣe PDP o. Àyà pàdé mi mọ́. Kọ́kọ́ mi ṣe PDP o. Àyà pàdé mi mọ́. Àsìkò tó dé làwa ń lò ó. Àsìkò tó dé làwa ń lò ó. Kọ́kọ́ mi ṣe PDP. Báyà pàdé mi mọ́.
Sir, ẹ ṣe Mrs. Miss Princess Tina Martins.
ẹ ṣe gan o ká tó lọ.
Hello.
Gbogbo wa ta wà ń bí pẹ̀lú àwọn leaders wa. Màá fẹ́ kí everybody rí leader wọn. Tí n bá ti kúrò bí nsìn kẹ́mi rí leader yín so màá wá bá yín níbi tí group yín bá wà pẹ̀lú àwọn leaders yín. Ṣé ẹ ń gbọ́ Mrs. Badmus chief Mrs. ṣé ẹ ń gbọ́ bàbá ẹ gbọ́ Barrister so that a lè sáré ṣe ètò láàrin ara wa àwọn media ti jáde nsìn so a lè sáré ṣe ètò tìbí. Ẹ ṣe gan mo dúpẹ́ o. Mo fẹ́ sọ nǹkan kan fún yín lónìí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí fẹ́ sọ yìí mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kí gbogbo yín kẹ́ lọ against mi mo ṣe fẹ́ sọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí fẹ́ sọ yìí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ mú dání títí dọjọ́ ọ̀la. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo tún fẹ́ sọ ẹ lísì sí mi mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tí fẹ́ sọ yìí ni o.
Wọ́n gbọ́ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sà.
Mo fẹ́ bọ́ ta. Ṣáàbí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ máa jẹ́ leaders wa láti local government títí the state tẹ wà lórí ìjókòó bí lónìí. Mo fẹ́ garanti yín fún nǹkan kan mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kó yé yín. Tẹ́ bá wo àwọn tí wọ́n máa ń sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ di president tó ń bá kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ jáde ẹ máa rí wọn pé máa gbé former governor kan former minister àwọn yọ ńláńlá lẹ máa rí tó máa háwó fún yín báyìí tó máa pè ń wá bí. tẹ́ bá wo gbogbo àtàjọ jókòó síbi bíi ẹ rí i pé ìkọ̀ọ̀kan náà ni gbogbo wa. ṣe ó níbi tí mò ń gbọ́rọ̀ lọ ẹ gbọ́rọ̀ mi o. Media, you can cut. We just want to talk. Yes. Now, after we keep media cut, can you kúrò so that we can talk? Fún gbogbo yín, tẹ́ wá ń bí tí ẹ mọ̀.